Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Aiza freelancing Wali, and I am a level 1 student at the Han School, Islamabad campus. So, we will discover my new Maya. New Maya topic is how does pollution affect our planet? So, I will calling the Maya. So, let's start today's session with Maya. Please wait yours.
Hi, what's up?
Hello Maya, how are you? Can you hear me, Maya?
I'm not sure what you meant. Could you say that again? It came through a bit garbled.
Yes, Maya. My topic is how does pollution affect our planet? So, are you ready for my conservation?
Yeah, absolutely. Pollution's a pretty massive topic, so where should we start?
Maya, my first question is please tell me what is pollution? Answer me, Maya.
Okay, so pollution basically means anything that contaminates the environment, air, water, land, with harmful stuff. Think of it as anything that messes with the natural balance of things and makes it unsafe for living organisms, including us. It's not just smoke from factories, it can be noise, light, plastic, basically anything that's out of place and does harm. Does that make sense as a starting point?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me why is pollution harmful to the planet? Answer.
I'm having trouble understanding what you just said. Can you repeat that question? It came through pretty scrambled.
Yes,
The
Maya.
part about
My question
pollution and
is
half
please tell me why is pollution harmful to the planet? Answer me.
pollution harms the planet in a lot of ways. For starters, it messes with our air quality. Things like smog from cars or smoke from burning fossil fuels can cause respiratory problems, and even acid rain that damages forests and buildings. In the water, pollution can kill marine life, make seafood unsafe to eat, and contaminate drinking water. On land, pollutants in the soil can poison plants, animals, and even make their way into our food supply. Basically, it disrupts ecosystems, threatens wildlife, and makes the whole planet less healthy for everyone. Does that give you a good overview?
Question is from you. Please tell me, Maya. What are the main types of pollution? Answer me, Maya.
Hey, Jason, good to meet you. Okay, there are a bunch of types, but the main ones are air, water, land, noise, light, and thermal pollution. Air pollution is stuff like smoke and smog. Water pollution is anything contaminating our oceans or rivers, pesticides, plastic, chemicals. Land pollution is usually from chemicals in the soil. Noise pollution is just that, disruptive sounds that harm animals and people. Does this sound like a good breakdown?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me how does air pollution affect people and
Air pollution can really mess with people's health. When we breathe in dirty air, it can cause things like asthma attacks, breathing problems, and even heart disease. Long term exposure can lead to cancer and other serious illnesses. Kids and older adults are especially vulnerable. And it's not just about long term health issues. On bad pollution days, even healthy people might struggle to breathe or feel chest pains. Pretty heavy stuff, honestly.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what causes water pollution. Answer me, Maya.
Lots of things can cause water pollution. A big one is industrial waste, factories dumping chemicals into rivers and lakes. Agriculture is a huge source too. Fertilizers and pesticides wash off farms into waterways. Sewage is also a problem, especially in areas with poor sanitation. Oh, and let's not forget oil spills and plastic trash. They both wreak havoc on marine life and ecosystems. Basically, anything that gets washed into or dumped into our water sources can pollute them. Mm,
Great, Maya. So my next question is from you. Please tell me, how does pollution affect animals? Answer.
Hey, Sinesh from Youth Beach. Pollution hits animals hard. They can get sick from contaminated food and water. Think birds eating plastic or fish absorbing toxins. Habitat destruction is huge too. Pollution can ruin forests, coral reefs, and wetlands. That means animals lose their homes and food sources. For some animals, pollution messes with their ability to reproduce or even survive. Oil spills coat animals and affect their ability to stay warm and move. It really disrupts the whole food chain and messes with ecosystems.
Okay, so my next question is from you.
You still
Please
there,
tell me, what
Sinesh?
is land pollution? Answer me, Maya.
Okay, land pollution mostly comes from dumping trash, industrial waste, and chemicals into the ground. Stuff like pesticides and fertilizers used in farming get into the soil too. Land pollution can harm plants and animals that live in the soil, make land unusable for farming, and even pollute our groundwater. Lots of plastic just doesn't break down and sticks around causing problems for ages. It's pretty serious because a lot of our food actually comes from land, so dirty soil impacts everyone.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me, how do factories cause pollution? Answer me, Maya. I am waiting for your answer.
I'm really sorry, but I didn't quite catch everything you said. Can you try that again? The audio was pretty broken up. I heard your name might be Jacinta, but I'm not sure about the rest.
Okay, so that's great answer, Maya. My next question is from you. Please tell me, how do factories, sorry, how do cars contribution to pollution? Answer me.
Hey, Tassel. I wasn't quite following your question there. Could you try rephrasing it for me? I heard something about countries, education, and population, but I'm not sure what you're asking me about pollution in relation to those topics.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me, what is plastic pollution? Answer.
Hey, Nikhil. Plastic pollution is when plastic trash builds up in the environment, especially in oceans and waterways, because plastic doesn't really break down. It just gets into smaller and smaller pieces over time. That plastic can hurt marine life who mistake it for food, gets tangled in it, or it leaches toxins into the water. Plastic pollution is a huge problem because it affects everything and takes forever to go away, centuries in some cases.
Okay, so my next question is, how does pollution harm planets? Answer.
I'm not sure what you're asking, sorry. Your audio is breaking up pretty badly. I'm hearing something about a complex issue and a problem. Can you say that question again?
My next question is, what happens when rivers become polluted? Answer me, Maya.
When rivers I'm so sorry. Your audio's cutting in and out a lot. I can barely hear you. What were you saying about Oh, wow. That's a really different topic than pollution. If someone is in a fire, the first thing to do is get to safety. Get out of the building as quickly as possible. If you can't get out, cover your mouth and nose with something wet. Stay low to the ground because smoke rises and try to signal for help. If someone's clothes catch fire, you should stop, drop, and roll. It's really important to call 911 immediately. Are you okay? Did you just ask because you're thinking about it, or is something happening right now?
Okay, so
Hello?
Maya,
Are
my
you
next
still there?
question is from you. Please tell me, why is clean air important for humans? Answer.
Hi, Etcha. Clean air is super important for humans because we need oxygen to breathe, obviously. But it goes beyond that. Clean air means we're not breathing in harmful stuff that damages our lungs and hearts and causes health problems like asthma, helps our brains function better, and lets us stay active and healthy. It literally supports all of our body functions. Pretty essential for just living day to day, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what disease, what disease can pollution cause? Please answer me, Maya.
Mhm. Pollution can contribute to tons of diseases. Air pollution can cause respiratory illnesses like asthma and bronchitis, and even heart disease and cancer. Water pollution can lead to things like cholera, dysentery, and typhoid. Land pollution can affect our food chain with toxins, and exposure to chemicals can cause various cancers and neurological issues. Basically, pollution weakens your immune system and exposes you to harmful pathogens. Makes a lot of things easier to catch. Are you still there? I'm still waiting for your next question or if you
Okay,
want
so
to continue
Maya, my next
our
question is
discussion
from
on
you. Please
pollution.
tell me, how does pollution affect the climate? Answer me.
Hi, Ranju. Pollution definitely impacts the climate. One of the biggest ways is through greenhouse gases. Things like carbon dioxide from burning fossil fuels trap heat in the atmosphere and contribute to global warming. That leads to things like melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and more extreme weather events. Some pollutants, like smog and aerosols, can actually block sunlight and have a cooling effect temporarily, but the overall impact from pollution is definitely warming the planet. I'm still here if you want to keep talking about pollution or any other topic. Take your time, no rush.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what is global warming?
I'm having trouble understanding your question. Could you please repeat it? I think you were asking, so how are they chosen? But I want to make sure I'm getting it right.
So Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, how does pollution affect the ocean?
Okay, pollution really wreaks havoc on the ocean. It harms marine life in a few major ways. Plastics suffocate or strangle animals when they swallow them or get tangled in them. Chemical runoff from farms and factories creates dead zones where nothing can survive. Oil spills coat animals in toxic goo and poison the water. Acidification from carbon dioxide makes it harder for shellfish to build shells. Overall, ocean pollution destroys habitats and upsets the whole ecosystem. It's pretty devastating for marine life.
So Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, why do fish die in polluted water?
Hi, Roshan. Thanks for the message. I'm not quite sure what you're asking about with viral face dye and polluted water. Can you try clarifying that for me? I want to make sure I understand what you'd like me to answer for you.
So, Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what is noise pollution? Answer me.
Hi H. Noise pollution is basically excessive or annoying sounds that hurt the environment or disturb people and animals. It could be traffic, construction, loud music, anything that disrupts normal life. Too much noise can cause hearing loss, stress, sleep problems, and even affect animals' navigation or communication. And it's easy to overlook, but it's a real form of pollution that has impacts. Does that make sense?
My next question is from you. Please tell me how can noise pollution affect people? Answer me.
I'm really struggling to understand what you said there. The transcription is really broken up. I'm getting bits and pieces like new design, Haga, and factory, but the rest is a bit of a mystery. Could you try rephrasing your question? I'm happy to help once I can figure out what you're asking.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me how does pollution affect forests?
Okay. Pollution impacts forests in a few major ways. Acid rain damages trees by stripping their leaves and soil of nutrients. Air pollution weakens trees, making them more vulnerable to disease. And when we get industrial waste or plastic pollution in forests, it can poison plants and animals. Forests also help clean the air, but pollution makes that harder. Pretty tough combo when forests are trying to clean up messes they aren't even causing.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me why should we reduce pollution? Answer me.
Sounds good. Thanks for chatting about pollution with me. If you ever want to explore any other topics, just let me know.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me how can recycling help reduce pollution? Answer me, Maya.
Hey there. Recycling can really help reduce pollution in a few big ways. First, it means we don't need to make as much new stuff from scratch, which cuts down on factory pollution from making those materials. Second, it reduces how much waste goes to landfills, meaning less land and water pollution from that source. And lastly, when we recycle things like paper and aluminum, we save energy and resources that would have been used to create them brand new. Overall, it's a pretty good way to lessen our footprint.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what are renewable energy sources? Answer me, Maya.
Hey there. Renewable energy sources are things like power, hydroelectric power from dams, Earth's heat, and biomass energy from plants. The cool thing about these is they replenish naturally. They're not like fossil fuels that eventually run out. Plus, they produce way less pollution compared to burning coal or oil. Using these helps reduce the overall amount of pollution. And I am not
covers my number issues. So I'm and this is Maya. This is my Maya. I hope you like it. And in next video, next and next Maya. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.